These guys, the No Paperwork Podcast is the biggest snitch organization it's a snitch organization. An organization made to snitch on its own people. Mark my word, bro. In a year or two, somebody's going to get locked up because of the podcast. Rich Rabbit is exploiting his sister's trauma or whatever. They just did a whole podcast, and then they made a clip. The No Paperwork Podcast made a clip about this interaction between Rich Rabbit and Thumps, so that people like me can just go there and not have to watch the whole podcast. That means they're exploiting Thump's situation for views, dog. The No Paperwork Podcast is exploiting Thump's chomo father and sister and family destruction for views, bro. You're just as bad as Rich Rabbit.
Pocho, you're lame, dog. Quit saying my name, dog. You thirsty getting clout. You get no views on your podcast anyways, dog. Stop capping, my boy. Yeah, you reached out. You talk good about me. I never did an interview with you, my boy. You wanted to go on live. I never did, because why? I know what it is. You're making a narrative that's never going to happen. Dog, there's too much bloodshed, too much bullshit going on. Prison is prison. The streets is the streets.
Hey, what it do, what it is, what it was. This is your boy Pocho of the Chicano Podcast. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications and support a real one in the field. Part 2, Thumps, bro. I gotta teach you about the internet, my boy. Thumps, Rich Rabbit calls in. Thumps goes after the internet, talks about him and his dad being a chomo or whatever. Like,
it was like a mixture of both, you know, all of the above. I had resentment towards him because I felt like I got left, you know, because he was taking me fishing and he would pull up, pick me up after school on the bike. You feel me? So, and then that just gets yanked from me. Yeah. So, you know, that confusion and that sadness, loneliness, it turns to anger, you know? And being in the environment that we grow up in, everybody that's going through the same thing, we all young kids, you know, don't know how to process our emotions. You know how it goes when boys get together.
Yeah, not for sure.
he can't leave it alone, bro. He has to run to No Paperwork Podcast and tell his story, which I would have just left it alone. But hey, man, this is the internet, and we find the weirdest people on here, dog. Family, dog. It's about you. What do you do? A lot of people are hating on Thumpz for dating somebody younger. Yeah, but that's not against the law, so you can say as much as you want, but you're probably just jealous. Reality. But it is crazy impregnating somebody at like 19 years old and you're like just coming out of prison. I don't know. I think that's pretty wild. But hey, dog, it's not against the law, and I'm not going to be here to hate him. But anyway, Rich Rabbit calls in. This fool tells his story. And we're talking about Thumps. We rocking with Thumps. You know what I mean? And what does he say? And if you don't have any paperwork, then you rocking with the real, I don't know, some shit. Where's my paperwork, guys? Where's it? I want to see it. And not social media posts, bro. Social media posts is not paperwork. We got to make that clear in 2026. But we're going to run through Rich Rabbit calling him, and we might even go back to him explaining himself, which is crazy work. But let's run it.
What's up with you fat ass niggas?
Oh shit, just hanging out. Relax. Just hanging out. What's going on?
What's up with you fat ass fools?
I'm not fat.
I'm fat. What's that?
No,
You
man,
are fat, BFD.
I'm trying to see what's going on because y'all keep discussing me like this nigga and the son of a chomo ain't starting all this.
Oh, is this Jamal?
Damn, you felt.
Is
you
this
felt
Jamal?
pressure? You felt that pressure?
Oh, you.
He didn't feel pressure, though. I don't know. I feel like you guys feel pressure because you guys are making a whole podcast about this fool's father, dog.
Had to call in, Jamal. So, like I said,
Hey,
how
come
does
on,
that?
hey, chill out, hey, BFD.
You listen. You lost the right to talk. Now, listen up. Listen up. How does that fall on me, Jamal?
You the son of a chomo, like father, like son. The apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Ooh. That's true, and it's not true, though, bro. You know what I mean?
My charges.
So your dad was a bitch too, right?
Yeah, because the apple don't fall
My
far
dad
from the tree.
Your dad ain't no.
I don't see Rich Rabbit as being a bitch. I actually see Rich Rabbit as being courageous because this gang stuff, I mean, these guys talk about Rich Rabbit worrying about going to prison. I don't think Rich Rabbit plans on going to prison at all, bro. I'm 43 and knock on wood, I've never been to prison, bro. I've barely been to jail. You know what I mean? All the stuff I did was as a youth, as a child. But when I became a man, I learned that there's rules of society. And if you don't follow them, you go to jail. And I don't want to go to jail. I like women. I know these fools like men probably because they love glamorizing, running around town looking for men, gangbanging, and then going to prison and living with men. These guys, the No Paperwork Podcast is like the Rainbow Coalition.
Jason, if you a bitch, so your dad must be a bitch too,
right?
I know.
Why? Because he left a fascist organization, bro? Come on, stop it, man. You guys are just not making any sense. In history, people are going to look at these gangsters as like the idiots. Think about the mob. If the mob was having a podcast while they're still active.
Your big bitch ass ain't talking, fat boy. I'll give you a burrito and get you going.
But we know what you ain't going to do. We know you ain't finna squabble.
Hey, that burrito, though, because he said that because, you know, he always says that places like don't have good burritos, like in LA.
Shut the fuck up.
You know you ain't finna.
You out, little nigga. You like 4'2". 30-year-old nigga fresh out.
Yeah, that fool is 4'2", dog. I just think it's hella funny. This fool acts hella tough and hella buff. When in real life, bro, we would literally just pick you up and throw you over the fence.
You didn't even whoop the dude out. You didn't even whoop the dude that was in front of your house.
30 fucking with a 17-year-old.
She's 19 when I met her. She's 21 now.
Yeah.
She's 19 when you met her, and she's 21, and you have like a 2-year-old kid. I don't know, bro. That shit don't sound right, but go ahead. But it doesn't look good that your dad's a chomo and you have a baby with a 19-year-old. Or a 21-year-old now. But damn, like you didn't even give her any like life to live, huh? Like you just made a baby right away. I get it being locked up, but I don't hate. I'm not trying to hate too much on the age kid because people hate on me because I've dated younger women because I look good, bro. Stop it. And I'm not gonna lie, Thumps looks younger, dog. He doesn't look that old, so I can't. That little narrative of him and his girl, hey, she's legal, bro. This is the United States, but it might look funny, but she's legal. I just think it's funny that these fools try to sex play me when they look at all this stuff in their backyard.
The crime.
No, she wasn't. You didn't meet her when she was 19.
I met her when she was 19.
Keep reaching, bro. Keep reaching.
August 30th, 2024. If she's 21 now, let's do the math, Jamal.
Knock it off.
But I'm not hating because I met my girl. She was only 4 or 5 years younger than me. That means like she's in her mid-30s now. And we did have a baby pretty quick, so I don't understand how it happens.
Knock it off.
Let's do the math, Jamal. Hey, how old are you going to be when you hit that PC yard?
Hey, why Joe dumbass?
Hey, but that doesn't make any sense, bro. Like saying like, oh, we're worried about, bro. Most people don't go to prison, bro, and most people don't plan to go to prison, and most people just want to get out, and most people will go on 50-50 yards, bro. Like, this whole gang, like, rules and thinking everybody... It's over, guys. It's over. You guys are trying to, like I respect to the real gangsters out there putting in work, but it's over trying to be tough on the internet and trying to be a norteño on the internet. Active norteño on the internet is a contradiction. You should get boo-bopped. I can't believe their homies don't, check these fools.
Come out here with DJ Flip and make a love song.
Why'd your dumb ass...
BFD came out and made a love song. Yeah, that song was trash, bro. I mean, it was okay. I know what he was trying to do, but...
Get dropped from your hood and you ran...
come make that weak ass song.
Why'd you get dropped from your hood and you ran in the house?
Why you let them stay in front of your house, bro? Why you let them stay in front of your house?
What happened, bro?
That's so lame ass stuff, nigga. I called it babe because the nigga said some weird shit like I
thought you was the hardest black
man.
It's just sad watching these people go back and forth. I love commenting on these fools, but like both sides to me seem like losers, you know? Like they're talking about a fight, and Rich Rabbit got in a fight and he went back inside. What was he gonna do? Hang out? And he actually caught the fade. So I gave a point to Rich Rabbit for that. These guys are trying to make points that just aren't. Their points are that he lost a fight, but he fought. That he quit gangbanging, you know, and then I think he says it in this, where I've never seen any Playboy say that he's not good, except for like maybe the I don't even think I saw him.
You said
burrito, fat boy.
You said some weird shit. You said some weird shit on your own folks, and they maxed you out for it, and then stayed in front of your house.
And you ran inside, Jamal.
Facts.
That's fact. That's actual fact. That's the video.
That's not fact. Oh, I guess it's facts that he went inside, but if you don't know the story that he actually fought and what he's going to do, hang out with them after?
That's a real narrative, fat ass. I'm just going off of shit out here on the internet. You ain't not once heard nobody from Playboy say I'm not from there.
Peso don't claim you.
They wasn't in...
Peso, how do you know if Peso don't claim him? Let's be honest, bro. Peso's not like the OG of the group.
Front of your house while you was
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, you dumbass. That's how you know you just going off the internet.
Hey, bro, you didn't make a video. You didn't make a video.
Y'all gotta come on now. Y'all gotta use y'all heads. Y'all smart though, right?
You're trying to overtalk me. So now you're trying to overtalk me, which is indicative of somebody who's lying or trying to cover up something, Jamal.
Hey, get on the phone. Right. So you're making a narrative.
Jamal.
Aren't you making a narrative?
Hey, how do you feel bringing up a woman's trauma?
What's the narrative? It's true. This nigga the son of a pedophile and he shot a 10-year-old boy. What's the narrative?
Hold on. While that 10-year-old got hit, who else was the victim?
So right here, I would say, if you get on the internet, it's sad to say, your family can get it too, and you guys are all complaining about, and that's why I'm not getting into all the details. I'm not gonna write like fucking gay ass homie hang out, rest and piss would read out the whole paperwork. I'm not gonna read out Rich Rabbit's dad's paperwork. That's just crazy, and I do think that that's his thing, but I don't know, bro. And then in the I might watch it, but we'll get to that. But the whole point is that these fools are all talking about things that don't matter, bro. It doesn't matter if you're PC. It don't matter if your dad did that, like, it don't matter, bro. What are you doing right now?
It don't matter. You shot a 10-year-old at the end of the day.
Again, one more time, I'm not saying that it was good that he shot a 10-year-old, but in gangbanging, there's no rules. He was 16 years old when he did it, and the guy hit him up. The Sureno hit up Thumps, and Thumps was lit, bro. If a Sureno hits a active norteño up in the streets and the Sureno has his family, it comes on the Sureno, not the norteño, bro. You guys got to learn your gangbanging, bro. That's why I'm so sad. These guys are trying to shame him for capping a Southsider that I guess the bullet ricocheted and hit the boy, the 10-year-old boy, which is not good. I'm not saying it's gangster. I'm just saying that it doesn't break any rules in the gangster book. It's not a good narrative to make fun of him with.
Takes away from all that other
shit. When he shot him?
There you go.
When I was 16, I still knew better.
Yeah, but you were
16, bro. What do you mean 16? You're gangbanging? Thumps did not do anything wrong I'm not here to put down Thumps' gangster card. I'm not even here to put down Thumps. I'm here to say, Thumps, why are you on the internet you're making this worse? Now I made another video. I'm gonna get my views, bro. Content is content, bro. I made a decision a long time ago, so I'm standing on mine. But that's why I'm not getting all into your sex play stuff. But bro, this is bad, bro. You guys are helping Rich Rabbit get bigger. Rich Rabbit doesn't care about you guys, and he's gonna keep making fun of you guys, and you guys are never gonna do nothing, bro. And that's what makes the Norte look bad, is because the norteños that I grew up with, they would never let a black man talk to them this way. They would never let a white man talk to them. They would never let any man talk to them this way. They would plank a plan and come get you, bro. Straight up. I'm not a gangster ass fool. I was a player. I made money. I did what I had to do. I got a couple fools. I did a little bit just to survive. But my homeboys, the guys I grew up with, niggas like Mekos, you know what I mean? Like niggas like that, bro. Those are the real hitters of my neighborhood. I grew up, and he was my best friend, bro. I grew up with the real hitters of my neighborhood. So when people try to play with my name, it's hilarious because I grew up in the foundation, bro. I'm the second generation of my neighborhood. Now there's 4 or 5 of them. You know what I mean? I know the founders, bro. And it's just crazy, bro, because I didn't gangbang crazy as much, but my homeboys did. I gangbanged with fools that were really with it, and they would have never got on the internet. They still have never got on the internet. You know what I mean? They think this stuff is buffoonery, but for me, it's funny. I get to make fun of gangster rappers. It's
something you get locked up for. Do they treat you like
a fuck up? You a whole weird ass nigga. Nobody listens to your
He says, shut up and say, you're a weird ass dude. And this is what's weird, bro. These guys are planning on getting locked up, bro. That's not manly. You're planning on going to be with other men. These guys are planning to, they're planning their whole generation of homies to plan on getting locked up. What's going to happen if they get locked up? What about not getting locked up, dumbasses?
You couldn't even make
your fat ass up.
Just hang up. Yeah. We got it.
Come on, Jamal.
Nobody gonna listen to your big.
Everything.
And there you go, bro. They hung up on him, bro. Jamal won that one, bro. Whoever hangs up first loses. It's like kid games, but it's real, bro. You guys didn't want to face it. So real quick, the reality is on one side, Thumps has done nothing wrong as a gangster. It might be a little weird that he has a younger woman, but he is seems like a pretty good looking dude. Looks like he's younger. He looks young. So I don't think it's super weirdo. It's just sus, a little bit. He just basically should never talk on other people about when it comes to that. These other 2 stepbrothers, bro, the fucking 3 Stooges and then the stepbrothers. The stepbrothers are wanting to make gangbanging big or something. I don't know. It's like really queer. They talk about like helping their community, but they really just want to destroy their people. But real quick, we're gonna go back to the clip of the homie talking about. Let's run through the homie talking about what happened.
Beside him, it was on the PC yard. So then he comes out with this whole narrative about you and your dad and this whole stupid shit.
That shit was funny, bro.
Like, you know, you haven't seen your dad since you were 9 years old.
He got locked up in 2004.
Right.
You know, for that shit.
Bro.
And we got took.
That means he was born like in 95 or something, bro. I almost joined my neighborhood in 97, bro. This fool was 2 or 3 years old when I joined my neighborhood.
Me and my sister, he gets locked up. And this shit's been going on. You know, my sister's 6 years older than me. It started with my sister when she was 3. So if she's 6 years older than me, I wasn't even fucking thought of yet, right?
Bro,
you know,
disgusting.
So anyways, so this shit happened when my sister was a baby. He gets locked up for it, you know, in 2004 and shit. And me and my sister, we get taken by CPS. You feel?
That's crazy, bro. Wait, I had a adopted brother, older one, and he went through it because he got adopted out of a bad situation. So from my stepmom. So man, shout out to him and his family. I'm not here to hate on Thumps, bro. I just think he's making a bad mistake by bringing this up and trying to, defend himself and all that. Like, people try to sex play me and say all kinds of weird things. If it's two-way out there, I won't even address it. There's a gang of fools like that stalker and Facebook stuff. Like, it's like a bunch of salty bitches, and I never address it, bro, because I didn't do anything wrong. They're just salty hoes.
Feel me? And we, I remember that day, bro. The cop car came to get us, and my mom's crying, all type of shit. That shit was traumatic, bro. And I felt hella bad for my sister. Now, at the time, I didn't know. Like, I was so young. My family didn't tell me what my dad was down for. I was asking. I'm a kid that's just reaching out for his dad. And when it happened, they were just like, no, he got locked up. Whoop whoop. Trying to save me, I guess.
Right, of course.
I didn't find out until damn near I got locked up. You feel me? Like what he actually went down for. And that shit is crazy. And to bring that up, I mean, shit, it don't fall back on me. It really, that shit's opening wounds for my sister. So if motherfuckers want to play like that, that shows motherfuckers' true colors.
Right.
But how do you expect people that are your enemies or people that don't like you or to be respectful for you when you're disrespectful on the internet? Thumps, this is happening to you because you come on the internet and basically become disrespectful and you took the internet too serious. The problem I have with these prison guys, BFD, and I think they're like back in 2001 or they're back in 2005 or something, and when nobody was on the internet and you couldn't say nothing. But now you're on the internet, you're contradicting yourself. You're literally doing what you want other people not to do. These guys, the No Paperwork Podcast is the biggest snitch organization it's a snitch organization, an organization made to snitch on its own people. Mark my word, bro, in a year or two, somebody's gonna get locked up because of the podcast.
Like, dude already don't have no morals. Like, he don't have no morals, right? He's already ready to...
You guys don't have any morals. You guys are promoting fascism in Latino communities. They called Thumper a gang empowerment person. Like, he empowers gangs, or he tries to influence people to join gangs, bro. Like, the cops, the community, these guys are not allowed to be part of the community.
Sell up with a chomo.
Right, he ain't got respect for himself. Yeah, how is he going to have any kind of respect for anybody else?
Yeah, he doesn't respect gangsters. He doesn't respect internet gangsters. I respect gangsters in the streets, not gangsters on the internet.
Seen it on that when he was at No Jumper. Some dude was all in his face talking that shit, and he was acting real nice. I seen it in his eye, bro. Like, that fool,
you saw it in his eyes.
He's a straight panocha, straight up. Like, that fool.
No, for real. I saw the clip. I didn't watch that, but I did see.
I saw the clip. I didn't watch it,
man, bro.
So but man, could you imagine, right? Could you imagine if everybody whose parent, uncle, brother, sister got convicted of something like that, and they...
Bro, you are kind of responsible for your family, though, a little bit. I mean, it does put a tarnish on your name. Thumps is tarnished now. I mean, his dad's a chomo. His wife is 21 years old. And he's 30, bro. But it just doesn't look good, bro. I'd just pack it up, bro. Go back to push-ups.
Blame the family members, especially children around them. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're an adult and you know an adult's doing something like that and you don't do anything to stop it, you're complicit in it. Yeah. Fuck you, right? But if you're fucking
I just know that if this guy was like, if Rich Rabbit's dad was a chomo, these guys would go off on him, dog. They wouldn't be treating how they're treating Thumps, you know. So they'd just be choosing, you know. But again,
a kid.
I don't know. Forget it.
Yeah. What are you supposed to do at 9 years old? Fool? You're supposed to go leave your mom's house and be like, all right, mom.
He wasn't trying to say that you were supposed to do something. He was worried that you're a victim too, bro.
So this fool's logic, right? So he calls me. Everybody's seen that he called me. I knew he was recording.
That's weird as fuck.
Yeah,
right.
He knows what he's doing, bro. This dude is making multiple videos of me in a day. I could probably say that motherfucker needs me for his revenue.
Right.
Bro, but who cares, bro? He's making content off you, dog. That's funny. It's not like, what are you talking about? Like, when we do this stuff, we know what we're doing. We're grown-ups, bro. We're doing it on purpose.
Right? But anyways, I ain't even tripping off that. I'm making my own shit. I got my own lane. I ain't tripping off no dropout. But anyways.
You are tripping about a dropout because you you came to a podcast, told the whole world, and now you're making clips. And real quick, they're over here trying to say that Rich Rabbit is exploiting his sister's trauma or whatever. They just did a whole podcast, and then they made a clip. The No Paperwork podcast made a clip about this interaction between Rich Rabbit and Thumps, so that people like me can just go there and not have to watch the whole podcast. That means they're exploiting Thump's situation for views, dog. The No Paperwork podcast is exploiting Thump's chomo father and sister and family destruction for views, bro. You're just as bad as Rich Rabbit, No Paperwork podcast, you lames, bro. The Three Stooges and the Step Brothers do it again. Exploit their own people, pretend that they're helping their people. You guys are literally, hey, anybody that watches this and you can't decipher this, you got to read a book, bro. You got to go get your IQ checked, bro, because you guys are straight idiots.
So this motherfucker, his logic is he got locked up when I was 9. That means that he was in my household until I was 8. What was I supposed to do? Say, you know what? I'm fucking packing up. I'm up out of here. I'm going to find my own way. Like,
No, he was saying it, asking you if you're a victim too.
I don't get the connection with this shit, bro.
Because he's reaching.
Yeah.
He's reaching, right?
Of course, everybody's reaching, bro. It's content.
Oh, you know what I think? So these motherfuckers is so mad that my name got no cut, no smut on it, right?
It got a lot of smut now.
That they can't find anything on me. They don't got nothing on me. Right. So they have to grab somebody else's dirt and try to throw it on me. Man, that motherfucking jacket was tailor-made for that fool. It ain't gonna fit me, player. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
There you go. Really?
If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
Shit.
What you talking about?
Nah, hey, but
it's weird as fuck.
Yeah, it's weird because he's painting this whole narrative, but you are correct, bro.
Yeah.
Because they try to pin that shit with the 10-year-old. When you were 16, you were a kid yourself, and it was a ricochet. The paperwork has been out there. It's been read. It's been verified. Like, they're trying to...
This fool said that no good individual Pocho One posted a video on Thumps. Pocho's a creep allegations in his past. Verified on YouTube. How do you verify something on YouTube, fool? You would think he would avoid this topic. Bro, I was a player. I've been a player. I'm not a predator. You guys can keep saying that, but you're probably ugly, fat, and balding. And bitches are salty, bro. That's part of life. But I keep moving, fool. I stand on it. These fools are dorks. And they would never do anything in person. And none of you guys that say anything in life will never do nothing.
They're trying to paint this narrative.
Anybody who knows anything about,
This fool said Pocho definitely got minor skeletons. How do you have minor skeletons in your closet?
Being incarcerated.
Right. So somebody text, what does that say? Christian Lokes? So you have to have been in the pen to be a drum. Right. We're using the term dropout just as an overall broader.
These fools don't even know how to use a term. How do you drop out of something when you never dropped in, bro? That shit is crazy.
Right. Perspective.
He's going to
quit the team.
He quit the team. In the pen, it means one thing, but it has adapted. Right. So you can't.
Right. And also, the only people that break down all looking what this means and what that means are the YouTube yada. The other.
That's you guys that do that. All right.
PCs that try to vindicate themselves from all their fucking snitching and hugging and holding hands with chomos and shit like that.
God.
We're not doing that, bro. when we say drop out a street motherfucker, if you
know
say,
what it is,
you know what the
bro.
fuck we're talking about.
You know what it
no
is.
good.
You
Look,
quit
no
the team
good.
like fuck that dude.
Look, how you go from the hardest black essay to the softest black essay, bro? You
He
let
became the smartest black essay, to be honest.
them motherfuckers beat you down in front of your house, and you went inside while they was
They didn't beat him up, bro. That's what I hate when these. Did you watch the video, bro? They like moved around a little, and then the fight was over, and he went inside. What is he gonna hang out with them?
still out, bro.
Right.
Peso is 90 pounds.
all
brother.
these little categories for
Peso didn't fight.
each specific thing don't mean nothing to a motherfucker who's rushing.
Yeah, come on,
Right?
bro.
A motherfucker who's up, when it's up with anybody who's not fucking with, bro, if you quit the team, you better move the fuck out.
Yeah.
If you don't move the fuck out,
You gonna get rolled on.
And we see you at fucking restaurant or a fucking gas station, you already know what it is, and it doesn't matter the label or the category. We don't give a fuck.
Bro, you're not gonna do nothing if you see nobody at the gas station. You're gonna ask for a picture of BFD. I would slap you and your mama, bitch ass nigga.
We don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So when we say
He's fucking dude. BFD's fat, Insane got disabilities, and this fool's 4'2". Nobody's scared of you guys. Stop.
we drop it, you know what the fuck we mean.
Yeah.
Right.
You would be out of breath walking over to me, dog.
Right. So I mean, everybody want to be YouTube
High-tech,
scholars
yeah.
and shit, and be like, oh, hold on.
All right, dude, it's enough for me. I can't handle it, dog. I don't know if you guys just love this stuff, bro, but I can't do it, dog. Anyway, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, support a real one in the field. Let me know in the end if Thumps is doing too much by even expressing this stuff. I'm going to take this picture because it looks hella funny. Let me know if you guys think that Rich Rabbit went too far. I do think that Rich Rabbit went too far, but in the content game, there's no rules, and when they're your ops, it doesn't matter, bro. People have said the craziest things about me, bro. They call me a pedo. They call me a what's the thing when you try to coach people younger than you or something? They try to call me all kinds of things, dog. Apist, bro. Come on, dog. I've been out here for 43 years, bro. I'm a player, not a predator. These fools are mad, bro, because people are calling their family out, but you got on the internet popping it. When you get on the internet popping it, this is what happens, bro. Anyway, let me know if Rich Rabbit went too far, if bitches are still salty, Anyway, let me know, you guys, what you guys think about all of this. Did Rich Rabbit go too far? Is Thumps doing too much by bringing it up? Are the stepbrothers exploiting Thumps? The Three Stooges, are the stepbrothers, Insane and BFD, trying to make money off of Thumps' family drama? Or are they just trying to, like, help him get, the word out that he's not a chomo, just his dad, and that it's not weird that he, impregnated a 19-year-old at 30? But, hey, it is what it is, dog. You guys be choosing. I just be spitting facts. Let me know who won this, Rich Rabbit or Thumps, and why. If they're so gangster, why don't they go down to LA and get down with the homie instead of making content, bro? Or just keep making content and stop trying to be tough guys. He's crazy. This is your boy Pocho, the Chicano Podcast. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and support a real one in the field. Please, let me know what I can do better. I'm trying to, I'm almost close to 10K, so I'm trying to be a little bit more humble while keeping it 100. 100, you feel me? So if you got this far, please like it, please subscribe, and go check out the part 1 of this so you can come back to the part 2 of this. This is your boy Pocho 1, and I'm out.